Hey guys, Space Marine here. Last time we left off, in part 2, we had just vassalized the majority of these guys, and we just finished a war with these guys to vassalize them. So, alright. Up next, I think we're gonna want to go with, let's see. Sabotage those guys. Yep, we're gonna want to insult them. So, get our guy back. Let's pick Subtech, and where would that be? Relations? Yeah, send an insult and insult them. There we go. I keep wanting to do this mission. It just takes forever because we don't have any sort of armory. So I think I'm gonna go with this one because while it'll take a while, it'll eventually get done. How much money are we making? Ducat. Any of these guys would be helpful? Not really. Those guys cost too much. So, alright, I think next we're gonna let our manpower resource cover a little. Oops. Recover a little bit. And then we're gonna declare war on Zapotec. And then we're probably gonna vassalize whoever was the first one we got, and then make our way this way, because we are near our diplomatic relations limit. So, alright. These are our vassals, so. Alright, I think that's good enough for now. Let's send our vassals after these guys, so. Take Teotihuachan is what we're gonna put it as, but really we're just gonna vassalize them. Alright. Wipe them out. Come on, vessels. There you go. Alright. Try not to get into this so I can save some of my manpower in case of an uprising or something. Especially once I go to incorporate these guys. Speaking of incorporation, who is going to be the first one that I can incorporate? Let's go to influence, annex. Can't do it for 10 years. How long have I had them as my vassal? Since May 60th. So I've had them for 6 years. These guys I've had for 4 years. These guys I just got not that long ago. So, alright. So at least another 4 years before I can incorporate anyone. So that's fine. What I'll do is I'll incorporate these guys, or I'll vassalize these guys, and they can actually, if I remember correctly from one of the changes, so they can actually fabricate claims on these other guys, and then I can just declare war based on their claims, and then vassalize those guys, and just do the same thing. But I'm going to want to incorporate one of these guys before I actually declare war on either of these guys. Plus, it takes a little while for them to fabricate claims, and he just squished that army. That's awesome. Alright, I do want to get the Art of War expansion. I just can't afford it right now, so maybe I'll get it during Christmas time or something if I get some money. 10 unrest or 30 admin. I'd rather lose the admin. Alright. So our vassal Mixtec is finally building some troops. Don't know why he got rid of his troops. Maybe he couldn't afford them. And now he can slightly afford them. Let's see, how much are we getting from our vassal? Almost a ducat a month. That's not bad. Mostly from Mixtec and Teotihuachan isn't giving us that much. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, here we go. So either lose 10 Republican tradition but gain 31 ducats, or lose a stability. I'm not losing a stability. I'd rather gain the money and lose the tradition. Because tradition is neat, but it's easier to lose than all of that other stuff. Alright. Should be able to vassalize these guys soon. Just waiting on our vassals to siege everything down. Oh, here comes some of the new music. What's this one? Ride forth victoriously. Nice. Alright. Oops. Alright. Oop. Come on, guys, siege this stuff down. Oh snap, they're gonna die unless these guys are going to them. Yep, they lost that battle. Those guys are attacking them. Looks like they got -2 for fighting in the hills, which sucks, but looks like they will probably defeat these guys. Yeah, okay. They still won the battle. That's good. Alright. Oh crap. They're heading to Zapotec. Come on. Fight them off. Looks like they're not, and these guys aren't going to be able to reinforce in time. Nope. What do you want? No, I don't want that. I want your full annexation. Or vassalization. Either way. Alright. Those guys are going to go attack them, so that's good. Stop them from sieging that down. Then they're probably going to move here and siege that down, which is awesome. Let's actually take the one guy we got free and send him to here to improve relations. One of these two should be done soon. 28 and 25 more. Okay. And there we go. In the battle. Decline. All I want is your full vassalization. Alright. What do we consider? Let me look up something real quick. Triggered modifiers. We're in the classical era. We're almost considered a huge empire. We'd need at least 160 cities, which, you know, we're not near that. All the following true, so we have to be between 80 or 160 cities and have lower than 19 admin tech, or have greater than 19 admin tech, but lower than 32 and 160 cities. So, I guess we're just considered a small empire or a tribe, although it doesn't show that. It normally does. I've seen them on a couple of other my playthroughs of this, so. Alright. Let's continue on. Vassals are sieging everything down. Alright, those guys are moving in to attack. And they stack wiped them. Awesome. No, we are not accepting anything but your full surrender. Come on. Still 21%. Only 2 more years till we can annex our guy over here to Plonic. So, or Telepanek. I can never remember how to pronounce this stuff. The only one I know is Teotihuachan and Zapotec. that's pretty much it. Mixed deck with us because it's super easy. So, alright, that siege is finished, so just that last siege. Probably take this guy off since he's closest, and hopefully he finishes first though, which would be awesome. Looks like he will. Oh, there we go. Complaints about the bailiff. Bailiff one of provinces has earned a reputation for greedy and cruel person. The local populace have gathered a petition to have him removed, so either execute him or lose 33 prestige, or lose ability. I'd rather lose prestige, especially considering how much we have. It's not going to hurt us that much to lose some prestige. Alright, 61. 5 more. 21%. %. And the seed is finished. Alright, you got one more, so that's fine. You can come home. 2 days, 1 day, 0. Alright, free. Let's see, let's vassalize these guys. Do we want to take a province? I don't think so. But let's see how much cash we can get out of it. Oh, just 20 ducats. By taking this, I'd have to... Nah. Just easier to let him deal with it. Alright. So let's start improving our relations. Once we can. And there we go. So we're called down diplomat from Teotihuachan. Alright. There we go. Now all we've got to do is wait for Zapotec to start fabricating claims on these guys, and we'll be set to declare more wars. Alright. Not much to do. You can almost level up, or almost tech up to archery, which doesn't give us any bonus. I wish they would add a couple more, or some more things in, so it didn't feel like you were getting nothing for leveling up. But these ones at least do. Like, we'll get transports, which will allow us to build not galleys, transports. That's what they're called? Okay. And then, when we level up our admin, we'll get Tribal Federation, which will be better than what we currently have, I believe. Yeah. Well, we won't get our stability better, or our stability cost decrease. We will get land force limits modifier plus 20% and national manpower modifier plus 20%, and the same old -1 diplomatic relations. So alright, let's look at our force limits. We can build 2 more guys, so can we afford to build 2 more in the capital? Yes. So let's grab these guys, build 2 more. Alright. Can't fabricate claims on this guy, can I? Nope. Alright. It's almost time where we can start annexing this guy, absorbing him into the fold. Oops, maybe it can't hold them. Oh yeah, it can. This guy's the general. Whenever you have a decently high maneuver speed, it reduces how much attrition you can take, so you have less weight. Maya. They haven't formed yet, but that's because they come later in the game. Unless you take over all this area, then they don't ever form. Alright, should be able to annex them soon. Since 25th of May. So on the 25th of May we'll do it. In previous versions of the game, it was best to wait for, a little while after you were able to annex them, because it just meant it took less time and it just costed less points. Now it's, just a set 15 Diplo points per province. Or, I think it's actually per base tax, but yeah. On the previous versions, it didn't cost any Diplo power, but it could take a long time if they were a decently sized country. Now it's just per their size, you have a certain cost of Diplo power. This guy I will be able to annex after 2 more years. Okay. So either gain mercantilism or lose trade efficiency. I am going to go for the mercantilism because you don't get to increase that often, and it's very helpful to have high mercantilism. Alright, it's not going to take that long. It's going to take, well, by the time we finish annexing these guys, will be able to go and try to annex the other guys peacefully. So that's good. Let's see. Can we afford anyone? We can afford one of these guys, but none of them are really helpful. I guess the Diplo relations guy wouldn't be too bad. Now it only goes down by 2 per month, because we have a monthly increase of 4, so we won't be put that far behind in Diplotech, especially considering how long it takes to tech up in this mod, because it's extended all the way back to 58, I believe is when we started, on the way until modern times and beyond. So getting close to where we finish accessing. We have about, in September we'll have about a year left. Not much to do. These lands will be colonizable eventually. Just not for a little while. Not until we get some ideas, which we can't get until Admin Tech 12. And I think we start off Admin Tech. Yeah, we can't get colonization abilities at the very beginning of the game. So but we're probably going to go early military ideas and then probably early diplomatic if we can afford it. So Nearly can level up our military. We're gonna run a couple minutes over on this episode just because I want to get this annexation done first. So. Still can't place some merchants, can we? Yeah, because we can't see the trade node. Until you can see the trade node, you can't place your merchants in that trade node. So. Let's see, sort by trade power. We have the second most, right behind Teotihuachan. So why do they have so much? I bet it's because they have boats, no? Provincial trade power. Teotihuachan has a ton. Oh, it's the river. Yeah, it's a... Wait. But it's not estuary, is it? Let's look at this. Ah, it's important sand trade. Okay. It's about to be like... there must be some kind of glitch. Nope, it's an important center of trade. Okay. Even though... It's weird how it says there's a river that runs through here, but there's no river on the map. Right. Annex subjects, so we get some negative, what's it called again? Diplomatic relations, yeah. We pretty much get rid of all of these guys. Can't afford to keep them, might as well just get rid of them. And let's see how much unrest. Okay, we got -12, so we can reduce the economy a little bit. -10, we can reduce the economy. -10, we can reduce the economy. -10, we can reduce the economy. Awesome. So now we'll earn slightly more money from all of these places. And we are still earning all the money from ours, so that's good. Alright, I'm going to leave you guys here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already.